Hello everyone and welcome to this new video. Today we are going to be asking for some channeled messages from your person. As usual, I've made 3 groups again, and group number 1 has this beautiful shell. I will show you the back too. So that is group 1. Group 2 has this beautiful clear quartz crystal. And group 3 has another shell, which I will also show you from the back as well. Right, so take a moment to choose the group you belong to, the group you feel most attracted to, and when you have made up your mind, you can find the timestamp below. Hello group 1, you have chosen this pretty shell with a bit of pink on it, pink brown. It looks a bit pink in the light as well sometimes. And this is the back. Okay, I'm going to put that to the side and we're going to see if we can get some channeled messages from your person. It helps to just think of this person really strongly. Just keep them in mind. Maybe just look at a photo of them. You know, just try to really focus on them for a moment while I shuffle these cards, because these messages that I made myself actually. So what are the things that, oh, that's too many. This person wants to say to group 1. So what does your person want to say to you? Oh, okay. Well, just going to put them down and I'll read them one by one. Okay, before I start reading them, because I have looked at them, I just want to say that I always give honest readings, and I'm not sure if you're going to like this message, to be honest. I'm sorry, it does say I am just a flirt, and it also says there is someone else, and I'm afraid I might choose them. I'm sorry, group 1. I'm sure this isn't what you wanted to hear, but I do want to be honest. So I'm just going to read everything. You will get some clarity within now and a year. Well, maybe you're having some clarity today. I am confused. You have just... My life is a mess. And it's because of you. That's what they're saying. And they don't know what to do. You've just thrown their life sort of upside down. That's what it feels like, and they're just not busy with this at the moment. And for everyone who hasn't seen any other readings of mine before, I write things down in Dutch. I am from Holland, and that's why it's written in Dutch, but I do translate everything for you, of course. So they're just not that busy with this at the moment, and I do think that this person is a flirt, and they might have many options. They might have more options, and they are a little confused. And something you did or something to do with you has sort of messed up their life a little. That's what they're saying. I don't know why they're saying that. I think we need to get some initials just to find out who this person is. So can we clarify this, please? Who is this person? First initial is an E. The second is a J. We've got an R. And these are stuck together. We've got a Z within the back, because these are magnets. I haven't told you that, but I have used them in a different reading before. These are magnets, so that's why they sort of stick together sometimes. And maybe that is an extra sort of message. So this is an I and an O, and they're attached to this Z. Okay, and an A, with on the back, actually says on. An O and an N. So we've got 2 O's, a big A, a big J, a big Z. an E, an R, and an I. And these don't have to be initials of someone's first or second name. They could also be an initial to do with someone else who is significant in this connection. It could also be an initial of someone's street name, of the place that where they live, maybe the name of their work place. Anything that could be significant to this person or your connection with this person. I'm going to put them to the side. I'm going to see if we can get some tarot. So, what is it with this person? See if I can connect. Oh. Okay. So, can we get some channeled messages from this person? What does this person feel like? What would they say? What would they want to say? Oh, put those back. What would this person want to say to group 1? Okay, turn them around in a minute. Just one more card. What would this person want to say to group 1? What would they want to say to group 1? I get these cards out so many times. I don't know what that is, but they just keep coming up. I don't know if you've been watching the other videos that I've posted, but this is someone who at the moment isn't feeling very successful. They might have been feeling successful about this relationship or this connection or whatever sort of, contact you had. They were feeling quite successful about it to start with, but I don't think they are at the moment. And with this Knight of Swords being reversed as well, just like the Chariot is reversed, I feel that they're not at all in a period of communication with you. They're not, I don't think you're on speaking terms, to be quite honest. I don't think there hasn't been much communication for a while, maybe even. And somewhere they do want to offer you something, and they want to make a decision, but I don't think they're able to do that right now. Or even if they are going to make that decision, or they won't be telling you about that. I don't know what this is. I feel that this is someone who, at the moment, isn't ready for a relationship. This person isn't ready for it. That's just the feeling I'm getting. I'm sorry, I'm just going to be honest about it. I feel that they're focusing with this Hierophant. They're focusing on their work or study. They're just not ready for this. And I don't know if they're ready for it with anyone, but I don't think they're ready for it with you at the moment. Can I clarify this Ace of Swords, please? Because that's a card that is upright, which does give me the impression that they want to make a decision. Okay. So, the Seven of Cups is a card of illusion. It's a card, it's someone who daydreams. It might be someone who has been fantasizing about you in the past. It was reversed as well. I feel that this person might have given you false hope to start with. Maybe they presented themselves as being someone who had so much to offer, and you had these rose-tinted glasses on, and you were really just, very enthusiastic about this connection you felt with them, and for some reason it just didn't take off. And I feel that there's a lot of secrets going on, a lot of things that are hidden with this card here, and it was reversed. So I'm feeling that this is something that is going to be revealed to you if it hasn't already been revealed. So this person could just be a flirt, as it did say in those channeled messages that came out. And maybe it's you actually who is very confused about it. Maybe they presented themselves as being really ready for this, or they gave you the impression that They really liked you an awful lot. But to be quite honest, I think there were other things going on. I think they were just a flirt. And maybe that's what you're trying to figure out at the moment. That's maybe why you're listening to this reading, watching this reading right now, to get some clarity about that situation. I feel that this person has a lot of things hidden, and I feel you will find out. But they're not going to communicate soon, I don't think. I think there just be a lot of radio silence. I'm going to see if I can get another card out for you. Maybe about the Chariot. See what we can find about the Chariot. So can we have some clarification on the Chariot, please? So about group 1's person. Can you clarify the Chariot, please? Okay, group 1. I feel this is your person here. It's a man, it could be a woman, of course. But maybe you have been offering them something. Maybe you have been offering them this cup of love. And they haven't even been looking. Maybe they looked, to start with, but now they're just focused on these other cups here. And this could be someone else, to be honest, but it could also be just a different situation. Maybe they're trying to focus on their work or on their study with this card here, with this Hierophant. But they're not focusing on you or on your love or the thing that you have to offer, because I do have the feeling, it doesn't have to be, but my feeling is that this is you offering them something. And they're not paying attention. They're not looking at that. Which is quite frustrating for you, I believe. And I don't know why they're focused on this and what this situation is, but there were 2 other cards coming out, or 3 even, so I'll show you them and see if we can clarify that further. Okay, so this was the card that came out upright, which is the 7 of Pentacles. And maybe this could do with 2 things, really. It could be that they've been working on something and they feel that they haven't achieved enough. They want to achieve more. They want to get that 7th pentacle up here as well and work towards the 10 pentacles. But it could just give me the feeling as well as if they don't see you as being enough. Maybe there's something missing in this connection that they are looking for, and something that you haven't got to offer or you don't want to offer them. Maybe it's something that they're expecting from you and you don't want to give that to them. And that sort of given me this feeling that sort of stagnated this connection that you had with this person. And these 2 were reversed. And this is the 10 of Cups, which is this sort of ideal, this family, this love energy, this sort of completion. And I don't think, because it was, reversed, I feel that maybe to start off with you, and maybe them as well, but I'm not quite sure, I feel that one of you at least had this sort of ideal picture in your mind about maybe starting a family in the future, or just some, this very beautiful love connection that you were aiming for, and that got turned around. At least one of you doesn't believe in that anymore, and I do think, unfortunately, that it could be this person who we are channeling these messages for, that they don't really believe in that anymore. And this was also a card that came out, which was the 9 of Wands, and they're struggling to get that 10th wand up to complete this. There's not much that needs to be done. I think that they can complete this if they wanted to, but they're really struggling, and I feel that they've given up. I feel that they might have even given up on this connection. I'm sorry, group 1. I know this isn't a nice message, and if for some reason you feel that this doesn't resonate, please do look at another group. See if there was another group that you were feeling attracted to. Maybe that gives you more information, and maybe this wasn't your group, but unfortunately the messages coming out here are giving me the feeling that this person isn't going to put in the effort that they need to put in, and they're just not ready for it. But I don't know if they're ready for it with you anyway. It could be that they have been expecting things from you that you are not willing to give, that you don't want to offer them. You don't want to offer these things maybe, and they're expecting more and you don't want to give that. And that's making them sort of not put in the effort anymore. And I'll see if I can get a card from this inner compass love deck. So can we get a message for group 1, please? Can we get a message for group 1, please? Okay, 2, I think even. You know what's really weird? I don't know if I was going to say this actually. I was just thinking, should I say this or not? But my ear is so itchy, which is just giving me the feeling that someone is talking about this connection that you have. Maybe they have been talking to someone about that. Maybe just as we speak, as I'm filming this, they have been talking to someone about this connection with you. They might not be talking to you, but I think that they might be talking to other people about this connection. It's just a feeling I'm getting. Actually, this card says communication. So even though that they're not communicating with you at the moment, I do feel that they might be talking to other people about this connection. So they are talking about it, but just not with the right person, with you. Maybe actually, another feeling I'm getting, maybe they've even deleted your number. Maybe they can't even talk to you because they haven't got your phone number anymore. Maybe, you know, something happened and they just deleted you. They sort of tried to remove you from their life. I know this sounds really harsh. I'm sorry, group 1. And this card is just telling you to be yourself, to believe in your own things, to follow your own path and your own beliefs, and trust in yourself. And I don't think that this was meant to be. I'm sorry, group 1. I don't think it was meant to be. I think that there is something better waiting for you. There's someone out there who will be able to give you, you know, their love, and probably will present something to you that is so much better than what this person has to offer. I hope you're not disappointed, group 1. As I said, if it really doesn't resonate, you can always try another group. But if it did resonate, I'm sure that there's something much better waiting for you in the future. So just hold on, follow your own path, your own instincts as well. Trust yourself, and I would just try to focus on that. Focus on yourself. Okay, take care, group 1. Goodbye. Hi, group 2. Welcome to your reading. You have chosen this beautiful clear quartz, which is actually very heavy as well. They say these quartzes give you a lot of insight. So I'm hoping that this reading will give you some clarity as well. I'm going to put it to the side. Okay. And I'm going to start with some initials. So let's see what comes out. Okay. These are actually magnets. So as you can see, some have been stuck together. So we've got a T and an X. Okay, T and X, they were stuck together. An M and an A, which are also stuck together. And a V and an I. The last one is a U. So we have a big I, V, T and X, and an A, M and U. So that could be initial to someone's first, middle or second name, someone's street name, the name of someone who's very significant in this connection, place they live, could be anything. So just take the time to think that through just a minute. Okay, I'm going to put these back, and now I'm going to see if I can get some channeled messages for you. So what would group 2's person want to say to them? What would group 2's person want to say to them? What does group 2's person want to say to them? Oh, that's too many. They want to say a lot, I think. So what does group 2's person want to say to them? What does group 2's person want to say to them? What does group 2's person want to say to them? Oh, okay, I'll take that one. It says you're funny. I'll read the other ones to you in a minute. All right. Oh, they definitely like you. It says here, I just love your smile. I just love your smile. Okay, so that's the first, or actually the second, because this one came out before. I've read this one to you before. I find you really funny. And we are made for each other. I am jealous. So they are a bit jealous. And it says, oh, this is sweet. Okay, just as you know, just rest assured, I will contact you. Just wait, be patient. I will contact you. So they are going to contact you, and they just say, you know, just wait. Maybe they're just busy with something else. Maybe they have to deal with something, you know, in their life at the moment. But they definitely like you. They say we're made for each other. I love your smile. You're funny. They are a little bit jealous, maybe. Maybe they're frightened that while you're waiting, that someone else is going to snatch you away. But they want to contact you again. They're just telling you to wait, to be patient. They will come towards you. Okay, so I'm going to put these here. And I'm going to see if I can get some tarot for you. So what would group 2's person want to say to them? What does group 2's person want to say to them? What does group 2's person want to say to them? There are too many. I believe the first one came out first. So I'll leave that in. What does group 2's person want to say to them? What does group 2's person want to say to them? Okay, maybe one more. I feel that there's another message. Okay, so. Right. Just see what the bottom deck energy is. Oh, the devil. You know, the feeling I'm getting here is that with this devil, is that they feel quite intoxicated at the moment. The love is too much, maybe it's too strong. Maybe they feel that it's a bit obsessive. They might be slightly obsessed with you, actually, to be honest. I think you're in their mind a lot, and they feel very attracted to you. I feel that they've got a lot of sexual energy towards you as well. They like you a lot, and you've just been occupying them too much. And I don't think they want that. I think it doesn't feel very healthy for them at the moment. And that is why, and I'm looking at all these cards. See, the first card here that came out was the 5 of Cups. So they were focusing on these 3 things, these 3 cups that had fallen down. Even though there were 2 still upright, filled with love, basically, they were still focusing on the things that aren't going well, so on these 3 that have fallen down. And maybe in this connection with you, to start with, they were, you know, just a bit negative, focusing on things that weren't going well, instead of looking at these positive things here behind. And I think that they had to take some time for themselves. But they did take some things with them. I think they took you with them in their mind. So I think that they took some time for themselves with the Six of Swords. And I think that they had to think everything through, and they wanted to be alone. They needed alone time, but you were on their mind the whole time. They couldn't leave you behind. They wanted to leave the situation behind maybe, but they didn't want to leave you behind. They took you with them on their boat. And they were in hermit mode. But as this card is reversed, I feel that they've left that phase behind them. And it said here, you know, just wait patiently. I will contact you. They will come towards you again, I'm sure. But they were in this hermit mode. They needed time for themselves. They needed to think things through. And they felt, with this devil here, my feeling is that they felt that it was just too much. It was just too extreme for them. They were just occupied with you so much. It was just taking over their brain. And they didn't want that. You know, they like you a lot, but they don't want to feel so obsessed by you. So that's what they were struggling with. And I do feel that they will overcome that. And they've gone through this hermit mode, and they finished that now. They're okay. And they are going to present you this Ace of Wands. They are looking for this new beginning with you. And they want to start again. They want to have this moment with you again. They want to have a fresh start. But the communication, this is the communication card, but it's just turned around. This is the Eight of Wands, which is my communication card. That's how I see it. They want to communicate, but they're not able to do that now. But they will. It said that. They will. They know that you deserve an answer. They know that you want an answer. They want to give you an answer, but they're just not capable of doing that right now. And actually, I just saw this message here just laying there, and I don't know how that just fell out, but it says, I don't like anyone as much as I like you. You are just their favorite. They really like you a lot, and they want to be with you. And I just feel that they want you in their life. But they needed to take this time out to, you know, to just focus on the things that were going on that maybe were disappointing them slightly. And I think that they need to get rid of this toxic energy. And they just felt very obsessed. They don't want to feel obsessed anymore. They don't want to feel needy or jealous or... I mean, they want to feel attracted to you, of course. They do feel attracted to you, but it wasn't in a very healthy way. It was a bit unhealthy, to be honest. And I'm just looking at this card that came out after, which is this Nine of Pentacles. And I feel that they see you, regardless of gender, as this, you know, this Nine of Pentacles, this woman, this female energy. And as I said, it doesn't have to be a woman, of course, but someone who's really happy with their life as it is. They feel that you are successful. They feel that you are very happy with who you are, and you don't really need them in your life. I feel that they had the feeling that they needed you more than that you needed them. There was some sort of imbalance, and maybe they were giving more, or feeling that they were giving more to you than you were giving to them. Maybe they just had the feeling that they weren't worthy of your love. Maybe they felt that you were just okay the way that you were, the way that you are, and that you just don't need them in your life, that you're okay, that you've got your friends and your family and your work or study, or, you know, that you're just quite happy the way that you are at the moment. And you're just looking for someone who can... you know, who you can have fun with, and you don't feel obsessed with them, which is very healthy, of course, but they were feeling obsessed with you, and they just felt that they were giving too much. They were putting too much time in this connection with you, and they had to withdraw. They had to sort of think that through. They had to realise, why is this? Why am I feeling so jealous? Where's that coming from? What are the insecurities that I need to overcome? Okay, so I'm seeing if I can get some advice from you with this Inner Compass Love tarot cards. They're not tarot. Inner Compass Love cards. Okay, so what is the advice for group 2? What is the advice for group 2? Okay, this one came out. acceptance. So try to accept the situation as it is at the moment. So accept that this person needs some time to think things through. I would give them that time. They need that time. And I feel that you're quite okay as you are at the moment. I don't feel that you're waiting there for them. If they want to come back into your life, that's fine. And, you know, if they don't, I think you'll be fine as well. So just accept the situation as it is, but give them the time to figure things out and to become less dependent of you. I feel that they're too dependent. So another advice for group 2, please. Oh. Okay, so this is intention, it says. So maybe it's good to think about what your intention with this person is. Do you really like them enough? Are they enough for you? And if so, give them the time to, you know, get themselves straight again, to realise what they want, to focus on what they want, and to find that out. And I feel at the moment, you know what your, you know what your worth is, and maybe they don't know what their worth is yet. Maybe they don't feel worthy of your love, but it's good to know what your intentions are. So when they do present themselves to you, and they move towards you, and they will start communicating with you, as it said, it will take some time, but they will come towards you again. That you know what your intentions are. What do you want to get out of this relationship? Do you want a relationship with them? What do you want with this connection is really the question. And is it something, you know, do you see this as a flirt? Do you see this as just a bit of fun? Or do you see this as something very serious? And I think that's very important to get your intentions straight. So when this person does come towards you, you know what to say. You know what you want. And then you can see what this person has to offer. And you know, if they're expecting too much from you and you don't want to give that, just be honest about it. I feel like we've got all the messages that we need at the moment for you to get some clarity. I hope that it has given you some clarity as well, and some insights. If you have any questions, you know, you can always leave a comment below. I'll see if I can answer everything. And if you have a suggestion for another video, you can also write that down in the comments. I'll see what I can do. I hope you have a nice day, group 2. Goodbye. Hello, group 3. You have chosen this beautiful shell, which I will show you from the other side as well. Okay, we are going to start your reading. We are looking for channeled messages from your person. It could help to just think of the person who you have in mind, who you want these messages from, and I will get some initials. Okay. The first one is a Y, a T. Oh. Another T joint to an M. So they're just stuck together. An M and another T. And a D. So we have a D, a Y, 2 T's and an M. Not very many initials actually, compared to the other groups. I think they had 1 or 2 more. Anyway. These are your initials, so 2 T's, a D, a Y, and an M. Okay. I'm going to start with some messages. So, who is this person? What do they want to say? So, what does your person want to say to you? This person for group 3. What would they want to say? They have so much to say. Okay. I'm going to put that back. That was just too much. Okay, what does group 3's person want to say to them? Okay. Put these to the side. What do we have here? I just want to look at you. I love your smile. That just came out for group 2 as well. This one also came out for group 2, and I have shuffled them really well. I find you really funny. I lied about something. Okay. I fantasize about you. Oh. Okay, it says here that there could be a third party situation. Maybe in the past. I don't think you like me. So this person doesn't think that you like them, or not in the way that they like you. They just want to look at you. They love your laugh. They find you funny. I don't know if you were also attracted to the second group 3, because you know this laugh and this funny message came out for them as well. They fantasize about you. They want to look at you, but they have lied about something. And they feel that you don't like them in the same way as that they like you. And this says third party situation, so it could be that there is someone else. Maybe that was in the past. Maybe when you started this connection, whatever the connection is, I don't know if you had a relationship with this person or you would like that or not. But something to do with this connection. Maybe one of you had a partner when you met each other. Maybe you were still involved with someone else. And you had to get rid of that karma sort of situation. I don't know what that is. We're going to see if we can clarify that with some tarot. Okay, I'm going to put the messages aside and see what messages come out with the tarot. So here we go. Can we get some channeled messages from group 3's person? Can we get some channel messages from group 3's person, please? Okay, we've got a lot. I don't know actually why I kept going for more. I don't know. Maybe this person just has a lot to say. Normally I stop when I've had 4 or 5 cards, but I just kept going on. Okay. All right. Oh, there's a lot of the same energy that I had for group 2. There's definitely a lot of energy that's the same. A lot of cards that are the same as well. Only the spread is different. So actually, I feel I've got the clarification of these cards here as well already, because I kept shuffling. I didn't stop shuffling. I don't know why that was. Normally, I just stop with 4 or 5 cards. And I've got the bottom deck energy, which is the Emperor, which is giving me strong Aries vibes. Okay. So, to start with, this person wanted to leave some things behind. And maybe when this connection started with this person, they had a lot of karma to resolve, but they took some things with them. They took some baggage with them. And actually, this is a person. So maybe they had a complicated situation with an ex, and they took some baggage with them regarding that person. And the reason why I'm getting that feeling as well is because there is a 3 of Cups here, and usually that just means good friends and, you know, celebration, having fun with friends. But sometimes it means a third party situation. And with that message coming out first, I do feel that this card had to do with that as well. So that is something that could play a role. And with this Ace of Swords being reversed, I feel that they had to make a decision, but they've made that decision now. The sword is pointing down, so they have made a decision, and I think maybe they had to choose what to do. They have been working hard to better themselves, and they feel quite happy at the moment. They feel like this 9 of Cups person who is sitting there. They haven't got the 10 Cups yet. They only need 1 more to complete the cycle, but they're okay. Look at them. They're just sitting there chilling out. They're really happy. they feel really quite okay at the moment. And I feel that's the vibe of this person as well. I feel that they feel quite okay. They had a lot of things to overcome. And I do feel that there could have been a third party situation to start with, or maybe they hadn't resolved everything with their ex perhaps, or that there were things from that relationship, maybe insecurities that they took with them into the connection they had with you, regardless of if you have had a relationship with that person or not. Maybe that influenced the way that they were feeling or thinking about themselves or about you. And I feel that they wanted to present you something, but they weren't ready. They weren't ready to do that because of this situation, because of this, in my opinion, at the moment, third party situation that was maybe going on. And of course, if that doesn't resonate for you, it could be some other situation. It could be that they have had other responsibilities that they weren't able to combine in that connection with you. But as the message came out, I do feel it could have been a third party situation. And I feel that they are ready to communicate with you. This is my communication card. That also came out for group 2. There's so many cards that came out for group 2 as well, even though I have shuffled. And they're ready to communicate, and they're presenting themselves as this very strong person, as this emperor. And they're ready for this. They're coming to get you. That's my feeling. They really are coming to get you. They're ready to come towards you with this communication card. And in the past, they weren't ready to take that leap of faith yet, but they have been working on themselves. They've been working on themselves because they weren't ready. They weren't ready in the past. They had to resolve some karma, is my feeling. But they're ready to communicate. They're feeling good at the moment. They're feeling, they're okay. And they want this, and they want to have that 10. They want to complete it. They want to move towards these 10 of Cups. And they're ready for the communication. They have made a decision, and they are feeling in their power. They're feeling strong. They're, they're in a good place at the moment. And I feel that they've got this confident energy. They're maybe like a father-like figure. A lot of people see them as someone who is who's got a strong opinion, who knows what they want. And I think that they know what they want. They want you, and they're telling you, they're fantasizing about you. And they like your smile. They find you really funny. They just want to look at you. They did have some doubts in the past. If you liked them enough, that is something that was keeping them busy. But I think that they're ready to give it a go. They're ready to try this, and they didn't present. Keeping this up right now, they didn't present this wand, this Ace of Wands to start with, because of that situation that they had to resolve, maybe with that other person. But they made a decision, and now they're ready. Now they're coming towards you, and I feel that they've also resolved the baggage that they took with them. The problems that they were dealing with, which made them withdraw maybe to start with. I feel that they've resolved that, and they're definitely going to move towards you. Is my feeling. They know what they want now. Okay, see if I can get some more messages from this Inner Compass Love card deck. Quite a few actually coming out. Okay, I'm just going to take them all, I think. Take care of yourself, which of course is always important. Change, which they have undergone a lot of change, I feel. Thankfulness, and being thankful for the fact that they have you in their life. I think that's what that means. And maybe you being thankful for having them in your life as well. And this is just longing. They're longing for you. And it's just, it feels like a soul connection to them, maybe even. It feels like a serious longing for you. And they definitely want you in their life. They definitely want you in their life. And their intentions are now clear. They had this doubt. They made a decision, and they know what they want now. They know that they want you in their life, and they're not going to take no for an answer, is my feeling. and they're just very thankful, you know, for everything that they've learnt, and they're thankful for you in their life, and they know what they want, and they have changed, and I think they've taken care of themselves as well. So not only is this a card for you to take care of yourself, I feel that they need to take care of themselves as well, and they have. And it's just a longing of the soul. That's what it says, basically. It's a longing of your soul, and I feel that they feel that this is a connection that is meant to be. I feel that they might even feel that this is fate, that you were meant to be in their life, and they want you in their life, and that's how they see that's where they want to be. That's going to be their 10 of Cups, being there with you. They're happy as it is now, but you would complete that for them. You would be their 10th cup. So, group 3, I hope that gave you some clarity and some insight. You know, let me know if it resonates in the comments below. I'm very curious to find out what you think of this reading. And as I said to the other groups as well, if you have a suggestion for another question to ask, I'm always open to that. So you can just put that below in the comments, and I'll see what I can do. If you have a question, you can also write that down. So I hope that gave you some you know, insight. All right, group 3, I hope you have a lovely day. Goodbye.